Look.
Did the Cowboys get back on track, though, in all seriousness, RC, last night, getting the win?
No, I don't think so. I mean, obviously, it's about the standings, right? You don't want the Washington football team or the Philadelphia Eagles, who are both teams that shouldn't even be in the conversation with the Dallas Cowboys, to close that gap. And honestly, the Cowboys are closer to Arizona in record than they are those two teams. But when you look at this offense and the way that they were playing, they were on a pace to be the best offense in football, to have a quarterback who's in the MVP conversation, a run game that makes your knees buckle when they decide to play with physicality. We aren't seeing those things anymore. And Amari Cooper's been out for the last 2 games. CeeDee Lamb missed 6 quarters before the New Orleans Saints. But even Dak Prescott isn't as sharp as we saw him through the first half of the season. Kellen Moore isn't dialing up plays to get him wide open opportunities as he was early on in the season. And this defense is actually playing better. But we know this defense isn't stingy enough or good enough or deep enough as a roster to carry the offense against the Green Bays, against the Arizona Cardinals, against the Tampa Bays in the playoffs if this offense isn't playing at a high level. I think a huge piece of that is Ezekiel Elliott's knee. But I also think that the Dallas Cowboys are kind of regressing back to the mean as compared to what they were early on in the season. The best teams in football, Stephen A. already knows this, the best teams in any sport, they ascend as the season comes to a close. And when playoff time comes, they're playing at their best. I'm not seeing the Dallas Cowboys trending in that direction. And that makes me scared for one reason. I don't want to see that black cowboy hat. I don't want to see that dry cigar that he's never going to smoke. And I don't want to have to watch him wear that Stephen A. or Southern Stephen A. t-shirt. And we all know if the Dallas Cowboys get to these playoffs and lose in the first round, like it finally looks like they can again, Stephen A. is going to be unbearable to work with. And I'm not coming to work on that Monday morning if that's the case.
Couple of things. Number one, you wouldn't need to come to work. I wouldn't need anybody sitting across from me when that happens. Let the Dallas Cowboys go win a playoff game. You don't even need Molly to show up. All you got to do is light up the camera and put me in front of it. Let the Cowboys lose without winning one playoff game this year. Oh, I'm going to have a field day. That's number one. Number two, I smoke about 2 or 3 cigars a year. I don't do it often, but every now and then I'll pull out the cigar, you know what I'm saying? That's number 2. Number 3, I really, really appreciate, Ryan Clark, you showing how dedicated you are to the show. Not just to being on the show, but watching the show. Because amazingly, you simply echoed what I said in the first hour. Because I said all of those things, as Molly would confirm, about
Ain't
the Cowboys.
nobody copying your take.
So check this out. So check this out. So because of that, I guess that would make me right, wouldn't it? And as we sit here and we watch the Dallas Cowboys lean towards falling yet again, that's also something else I said, which would make me right. And by the way, you wouldn't see that cowboy hat had I not been right. So clearly I'm right more than I'm wrong. I'm just saying. Now let's get back to the point of the Dallas Cowboys getting back on track. Let's get back to that, okay? What do we say here? Ezekiel Elliott, that knee is a problem. Mm-hmm. You watched him last night. He's clearly gimpy, y'all. He's clearly gimpy. Of course. You know,
that's real.
Seriously. Because, see, when I want the Cowboys to lose, but I don't want them to lose by that. I want everybody healthy. I want everybody in that lineup. I want everybody playing ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want any excuses. I don't want any excuses, okay? I want them all on the field healthy when they fall. So I'm rooting for Ezekiel Elliott to get healthy. I think the Cowboys should rest him for about the next 3 weeks at least. What's the problem? You got the Washington football team. They don't have a nickname, and they got Mr. Muffle himself, Mr. Heineke quarterback in them. You got the Philadelphia Eagles with Jalen Hurts, who looks like a star one week and looks like he forgot how to throw a football the next week. And, of course, there's the Giants. I'm not going to get into that. We all know what they are. So if you are the Dallas Cowboys, okay, what's the problem with resting Ezekiel Elliott for a few weeks, especially when you got Tony Pollard, an elusive quarterback with breakaway speed in the lineup? Your offensive line can clearly pass protect better than they can run block. That's something that they need to address. How do you improve it if you never work on it? Ezekiel Elliott being out, but you still trying to run a football with Tony Pollard might go a long way towards being able to do that, okay? Gallup is back. CeeDee Lamb is back. Amari Cooper is back. You got Dak Prescott there. Yeah. You should be just fine. Defensively is where the question marks kick in. But still in all, Micah Parsons looking like the second coming of Von Miller.
Baller. Yeah.
DeMarcus Lawrence,
Baller.
coming back. You got Trevon Diggs.
Yeah.
Diggs.
I mean, we
Yep.
understand it.
Yeah, it's all cool, but can they keep pace in the
now,
NFC?
Now,
We'll see.
Anthony Brown.
Yeah.
That's a problem. We saw what the Raiders
Stay
did
off my dog. Let my guy live.
Wait a minute. The brother
Let my guy live.
The brother had 4 pass interference penalties in one game. I mean, come on.
Right.
Now, yesterday don't count because Taysom Hill can't throw the football. And by the way, when are we going to ask the question, what the hell is Taysom Hill got a contract like that for? Is anybody going to ask that question? You down there in Louisiana. What the hell's going on?
Okay.
If somebody asked Sean Payton why Taysom Hill got that contract, makes no sense
Hey,
to me.
that man must be able to ball a hell of a pot of crawfish because I don't know why they keep giving him money.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.